Dash camera video captures the moment an EF3 tornado destroyed the Pfizer plant in Rocky Mount last week.
Yeah, take a look. This is courtesy of a contractor who works at the plant. How frightening is this? Marvin Hicks said his company installed the camera for insurance purposes that same morning.
Wow.
He was inside the plant when the tornado hit and then took cover in a hallway with his colleagues. He stayed there for nearly half an hour. And that, look at that damage too, following that. Happened so quickly. We always say that, Devontae, right? You can never, underestimate the severity of a storm coming your way like that.
Brian, does that damage surprise you coming from an EF3 storm?
Well, we don't get many EF3 storms around here. Maybe one a year, a couple times a decade, and we're talking statewide. So yeah, most of them are EF0s, EF1s. Rated with winds that are generally speaking less than 100 miles per hour. These winds are clocked 150 or better. I mean, it can do a lot of damage very, very quickly. Fortunately for us guys, severe weather not a big component of what we're coming our way from a storm perspective. The heat, though, could be a different story. We got to watch out for high heat, high humidity the next few days, and just the overall effects on your body. And the heat will build over time. So. It's one of those things where if you work outside, you have to be especially careful because 1 day, 2 days, you might not feel the effects. But on day 3, even in the morning when temperatures aren't very oppressive, you could start to feel some of the effects of heat-related illnesses coming on. So it's kind of listen to your body, kind of take care of yourself, rest, stay hydrated, and try to find an air-conditioned environment whenever possible. We do have a lingering boundary, the front that came through Friday into Saturday that cooled our temperatures down quite a bit for Saturday is still hanging around. It's really not focusing too many showers and storms, most of which are falling on the southern edge of that boundary off in the Atlantic. We do have a few weak upper level disturbances to our north, producing some showers and storms coming out of Ohio and moving into western Pennsylvania, West Virginia, and western Maryland. Those aren't going to bother us either. We're kind of sailing through the middle of both of those features. We have high pressure building in, and look at the sunshine, or at least the clear skies that we have in place first thing today. As temps heat up, I think the pattern's going to be more of a summertime storm pattern. They're heat driven, they'd be slow moving, and they'll develop late in the day. The chance today is there, but it's very, very limited at 20% or less. I'll go 10-15% chance today and tomorrow. We could see a shower or thunderstorm. By Thursday, I think the chances are slightly better, and even the risk of severe, or at least elevated risk for severe, is relatively close, getting into Henry County, just to the east of Patrick County. So that's something we'll be watching in the coming days ahead. You can see the spotty coverage in the forecast. That's this afternoon. Let's go ahead all the way to Wednesday morning. Not much happening at all. A few strays may pop up in the heat late in the day on Wednesday. Storm coverage Thursday starts to get a little bit better north and west, and I think we're going to run out of model here. Yeah, it stops about 2:30. I think we'll see slightly better coverage on Thursday and for Friday as that heat begins to build. And we're looking at our hottest stretch of the year so far. We've had expecting high temperatures to get back to 93. We haven't been at 93 yet this year for Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, and we could even be warmer than that. Best storm chances come late Saturday and late Sunday with a cold front coming in right now that looks a little bit moisture limited, but those numbers could change a bit moving forward.